Okay, so in the last video I showed you how to get a shiny starter. And as I said, I'm going to show you how to get a shiny wild Pokemon. You know, just randomly in the grass. Let me make sure I have my good team. Hold on. Okay, I do. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to get a shiny wild Pokemon. It's really simple, really easy, usually doesn't take a lot of time. Now, I've done this before in Leaf Green and Sapphire. As I've told you before, I already have them with me right beside me. So I'm going to show you how to get a shiny Pokemon from the wild. Like, real easily. Okay. So you ride around on your game, right? But don't ride in the grass. If you run or ride in the grass, you'll get into an instant battle, and you don't want one. Now see, this Tropius obviously is not shiny. Okay, so since I really don't feel like battling it, let's just run. Okay, so you're gonna want to, again, not ride in the grass. So let's get off the bike and just walk around. So, you know, you're walking, and as you're walking, you know how, like, the grass will pop up, like if you see a wild Audino? Well, the thing with that is, basically you just keep running and riding, or, you know, whatever, until you find one of those. But don't save it before you go to it, because if you save it and then go back to it, it won't be there. Trust me, I've tried that previously. It does not work. Okay. So, we're obviously not finding... There's one. Now. Ran into a battle before I could get to it. Well, normally the Pokemon that's in there, if you find them if you look long and hard enough, they will be shiny. Like, it'll be a shiny Pokemon. No doubt. Like, no doubt. It would be shiny. No doubt. But if you can just, like, keep running around doing that, looking for a shiny Pokemon, you'll more than likely find one. Just remember, don't go in the grass, because you'll end up running into a Pokemon like the Tropius or the Altaria. So, as long as you keep doing that, here, I'll try and show you one more time. If you can keep doing this, and, you know, find enough of those little jumping grass spots, as I call them, you'll eventually find a shiny in there. It's not always an Audino. Ah, see, there's one. Let's go to it. If you can find enough of these, the Audino isn't always going to be there. But sometimes, if it is, well, if you don't have one, catch it. They're really good Pokemon. I have one. I like mine. I really do. They come in handy in double battles. Trust me. I had a double battle with my friend today, and I used a Audino against him. It works really well. So, you just keep doing that, and eventually, depending on where you're at, you can find one generally faster than you'd think. By the way, a shiny Drifblim, they look amazing. Just putting that out there. I've seen one. I've had one. They're extremely cool. Not against a Psychic, obviously. But yeah, just keep doing that, and, eventually you'll end up finding a shiny Pokemon. This is how I did it on Black. But in Sapphire and Leaf Green, you kind of have no way to tell if it's going to be shiny or not. You kind of don't on here. But for those two, what you want to do is right before you enter any grass patch, always save it. Because no matter what, if you save it and then go instantly back to that grass spot, the one right where you saved it, you will have a wild Pokemon. Always. It always worked on my Leaf Green and my Sapphire. But it doesn't seem like they're wanting to do much here. Shiny Jigglypuff, just, spoiler alert, they look like crap. So now that you know the secret, just run around until you see a moving patch of grass, run into the moving patch of grass, and then you'll have what you need. I promise, it works. That's basically all I have for this video.